The old triangle of good, fast, cheap. I think this is a very useful exercise for every organization to do. So for those who aren't aware of good, fast, cheap, this is the immortal triangle of where do we fit? Are we good and fast, or good and cheap, or faster cheap, or any of the other potential permutations? Now, in and of itself, a good, fast, cheap triangle isn't really very useful. What's really useful is a relative good, fast, cheap. So in this instance, one of the things that we would recommend you do is build a good, fast, cheap triangle for your own organization, and you have to be brutally honest. You can't have the circle be bigger than the triangle, for example, although I have met people who've tried to do that. But then you need to put your competitor in the triangle of good, fast, cheap as well. It may be that they are better at being cheaper than you are, and that might be great. You may decide that we don't want to be cheap. We want more innovation. We want to get out there and have products come out more quickly than our competition. Or we may decide we want to be the cheap option. Whichever one of those you want to be, that's great. But knowing where you sit, knowing where your competitor sits, and most importantly, understanding where the market is going really matters. So let's use laptops as a good example from 30 years ago. So 30 years ago, was it better to make cheaper laptops or faster laptops, as in more new products every 6 months rather than every 2 years, or better ones? I think it's fair to say that what's happened in the laptop business over the last 30 years is that everyone's really ended up going for as good as they can get for a certain price. So it's probably mostly about fast and cheap and something about good. And everyone is moving in the same direction. No one is launching $5,000, $10,000 laptops, although they were 30 years ago. So knowing where you sit, knowing where your competitor sits, and knowing where the market is going, very important. Otherwise, you might find yourself outside of the triangle or irrelevant within it.